All right, we're going to try this again. RIP headphones users. Sorry about that. I think I had my headphone on and it was catching some kind of echo or something. But yeah, this is the worst I have ever been skunked on a random beer box, sight unseen. All Bud Light. Ugh, man. I mean, still beer, but yeah. I bought some good shit to balance it out there. So how y'all doing? Train Max are reloaded here once again. Monday afternoon. So I kind of went off last night on freaking PayPal because the stuff they've done to on YouTube. You know, they say, "Oh, we're gonna go after people." Calling bullshit, man. I was pretty lit last night. I was ripping PayPal news. Some of what I've heard pisses me off. And I think I am going to mute this on this end because I'm hearing an echo.
Oh, hey, there's two of me now. All right, let's remove Little Rat Jr., Walker the Lily Fur, my phone. Remove that from the studio. Here we go. So how y'all doing? So that's the worst I've ever been skunked on a random beer box from Safeway. All freaking Bud Light. Ugh. Like I said, it's still beer, but not my first choice. I wouldn't have gone out there and bought Bud Light, but works out to be something like 50 cents a can or something, sight unseen. If you're just taking it's a pig and a poke, I guess. So guess I got the poke this time. But there must be a lot of Bud Light fans that are fans of the Super Bowl that decide they're going to buy one can, they're going to buy 5 cans, they're going to buy less than, an actual package of beer. So that leaves Safeway with, like a 17 pack or some shit. Doesn't really look right, them pulling another can out and stuffing it in there and taping it up. So they make these random beer boxes. The ones I was able to pre-examine before buying, they all had a whole lot of these Bud Lights in there, and I avoided those ones. Only reason I bought this particular box is because when I shook it, I could have swore it sounded like there was some glass bottles in there, and thought I was going to at least get some good stuff, but unfortunately, it's one of them things it's a gamble, and this time I lost, it looks like. Oh well, at least I bought some of this Fog Cutter double IPA. This is some good shit right here. So balances it out a little bit. but I will have to buy some more good shit to actually get through all this. If this happens again, this might be one of the last random beer boxes I do. Said that last time, but oh well. All right, what was I going to share? Oh yeah, I was going to share an old video from my old channel, NWP Railfan ZMT. This is a video that has been private that I haven't released previously, so I'm going to share it now. Share screen. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Sharing some of my old content, commenting on it. Here we go. Now, before I start this here, you'll hear kind of a clicking noise every time I step. This is a video from 10 years ago. At the time, I was recovering from a neurological condition called Guillain-Barré, and I was walking with forearm crutches, or at least I was walking with one forearm crutch. And you ever see the show Breaking White? What's his name? Walter White Jr., the kid on the show, or a teenager, whatever. He walks with forearm crutches. So you, if you've watched that show, you're probably familiar with what forearm crutches look like. So there you go. So that's the noise you're hearing in the background. Like I said, this was 10 years ago, and there's only 3 views on this video here from 10 years ago. All 3 of them views is mine. So this is, where is this? This is the Hammond Trail here in Northern California. This is one of the smaller sections of it here. This is southern, I would say probably southern terminus of it. So this is a really cool old railroad bridge. That's part of, NWP Railfan ZMT. That's kind of my old channel. That's the railroad that was around my area. Railfan. I've been a lifelong rail fan. I'm not going to go into, it's my initials. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but anyway, that was my old channel name. That's why this channel name is Train Maxer. Train, because I'm a lifelong rail fan. And, anyway, that's all it is. Nothing dirty about it. So, all right, here we go. This was an old railroad bridge, by the way. This used to be a railroad bridge. One of these days, I'm going to take Lily up here and I'm going to walk her across this. And so we'll revisit this at some point. But it's been a while. Let's go. Looks like it's got some kind of a pipeline next to the trail. I'm not sure if that's a sewer pipe or what. Hard to say. So you would say that probably is? It's probably a sewer pipe?
Yeah, I would say so. Or some kind of water line.
Yeah.
Could be the water line that fed the pulp mill or something years ago.
What's that up there?
From 6 Rivers Brewing Company.
Oh, okay.
Some little ducks down there. It's hard to see them now. Some sort of building out that way. Not sure what that is.
Could be a barn.
Oh, that sounds like interesting.
Yeah. Huh.
Put that on watch later. Check that out later. Cool.
It's amazing how better it does on video mode
Mm-hmm.
in low light like this.
Yeah.
This is my old camera too. This is my old Samsung. It was just a camera. It wasn't a smart anything. It just straight up camera. So
If I was on,
It seems to capture.
if I was on like just the regular camera mode, it would be way too dark. But like on the
Mhm.
video mode, it seems to pick up a lot more light.
I say that now looking back, having an Android that picks up quite a bit better at night, but still not perfect. But anyway, yeah, this is just a local bridge. This was the first time I had ever gotten to check this out. So, and I think it's pretty cool that they were able to save it for at least hiking purposes. This railroad here is not. This railroad's been gone probably 80 years. This particular railroad, I'm thinking. This was just a short line. This fed into the north. This fed into the Northwestern Pacific. This was a little lumber company line. I think this was Northern Humboldt Redwood or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, this is Mad River we're crossing here. You'll see that in a lot of videos I do, especially when I go out and cut firewood. You'll see that river in the future.
Getting really corroded. Probably why they're going to be replacing it.
All right, I guess that's the end of it. So stop sharing that. So yeah, last night I kind of ripped into PayPal a little bit for how they've been mistreating some of the guys here in MGTOW in the Manosphere. And definitely don't appreciate people thinking it's all right just because you don't like our speech to, send FBI to people's houses. That's not cool. That's not cool to make false reports and be getting people swatted. That ain't cool, man. So, do I have anything else to say? I can play that live stream if you all want. What are we doing? No. What are we doing? Here we go. Present. Do. Somebody liked it. Says there's 7 views, but I wouldn't be surprised if those are all mine because I think I've watched it at least rewatched part of it more than 7 times. So I don't know. And I will say thank you for no reason. You gave me a wrench on your channel last night. I will do my best not to disappoint you. You said you want content, so I'll see if I can find some content for you. So anyway, yeah, last time I got close to being a wrench on a channel. Let's talk about that for a minute. This was over a year ago. Back when I thought, Kush was cool. Back before I realized he kind of wasn't cool with us. And I said something on his channel on a stream, and JR was there, and JR vouched for me. JR said, oh yeah, I recognize him on my old channel, NWP Railfan ZMT. JR said, oh yeah, he's Warband. I recognize him. You should wrench him. So shout out to JR. That's awesome. You, homie. I appreciate that. Kush never wrenched me. It's okay, but he didn't also delete me either. So, but he was really looking at, who's this guy? But yeah, I don't even remember what the video was, but yeah. So shout out to JR. I'm cool with JR. JR is cool. Kush, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. You kind of stabbed everybody in the back here, so. And then you're wondering why everybody's, showering shit on you because you stabbed us in the back. But whatever. That's just my opinion. It's 12:42 in the morning, and I've got a couple of streams, premiere videos. Actually, not 12:42 right now. It's actually 4:53 the next day. Here we go. Scheduled for 1:33 and 2:03. Emphasis on the 3. Pause. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go here. All right, let's get to me ripping PayPal new ass here. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, me talking like Arnold. Yeah, on stereo.
This is from Reuters. Reuters. I don't know how you say
Yeah.
that. Reuter. That's the name. And a ray goes blooming through the drain. Reuter. Reuters, I think is how you say that. Reuters Finance. Put this on. Does not say an author on here right now. PayPal says policy to fine customers for, quote, misinformation was a, quote, error. Tell that to Undead Chronic that it was just an error. To send fucking FBI agents to his fucking house. Tell that to Undead Chronic. It was just a fucking error. Tell that to Frost. It was just an error to send fucking FBI agents to his fucking house 3 fucking times. Tell that to fucking Hammer. Correction. I believe Frost has only had FBI visits twice, but whatever. The point still stands. And actually, I know Hammer said I remember he said he had FBI visits at his house, but I don't know if it was PayPal related. I was pissed off. So Hammerhand that it was just an error to send FBI agents to his house. Fucking bullshit. Fuck your errors. This is bullshit.
Fuck your ass.
A smartphone with the PayPal logo is placed on a laptop in this illustration taken July 14, 2021. Okay, cool.
Yeah, fuck your ass.
John Colts, co-head of Global Equity Capital. This was funny because I started reading this ad thinking it was part of the article. I don't know why. I thought that was part of the article. But anyway, it's funny, so I'm leaving it in. Markets. IPO market is evolving and searching for better deal outcomes for buyers and sellers. Again. You got me on that. I have no idea what that means. October 10. What year? Doesn't say. Does it? October 10, 2022. October 10, Reuters. PayPal Holdings Incorporated said on Monday, get out of my way.
Stop it.
You want me to report this ad? I report this ad. Stop it. I seen that button and you disappeared at the ad. I will report the ad. Yeah, misinformation or something. Yeah. Get out of my way. Fuck your freedom. Get out of here now. You know. Okay. October 10. Oh, making myself laugh here. That's funny. PayPal Holdings Incorporated said on Monday it will not fine users for misinformation, and an earlier policy update that said customers could have to pay $2,500 in damages was sent in error. Okay, well, okay. All right, PayPal. I expect an apology for Undead Chronic. I expect an apology for Hammerhand, and I expect an apology for my boy Frost.
Facts.
Where's the apology?
Right
Ain't gonna
there.
apologize because you don't think you did anything wrong.
Facts.
Shares of the San Jose, California-based company were down nearly 6% after the update, which PayPal said included incorrect information, sparked intense backlash on social media over the weekend. Okay, well, sending FBI agents to my friends' houses is a little bit more than fucking intense backlash on social media, you motherfuckers. PayPal is not fining people for misinformation. So yeah, I was a little lit up last night, but I think I'm justified in being lit up over that situation. Go on. Information, and this language was never intended to be inserted in our policy. We're sorry for the confusion this has caused. Well, you know what? Go fuck yourself, motherfuckers. A spokesperson for the company fucking said. Fuck you guys. According to several media reports last week, PayPal has published a policy update prohibiting customers from using its services for activities identified by it as sending, posting, publication of any messages, content, or materials promoting misinformation. Well, you know what? Go eat a bag of dicks, PayPal. Go fuck yourself, motherfuckers. How about that? Motherfucking bullshit. Go shove a whole fucking bag of Omaha tube steaks up your fucking ass.
Omaha
Fuck that.
tube steaks.
Yeah. That bullshit. A new policy. That's a troll I came up with on Father Saunders' channel. It hasn't stuck yet, but hopefully I'll make it catch on because I think it's funny. I think it's pretty funny. I'm gonna do a little short in a little while. Stuffing some sausages. We made some sausages a couple weekends ago, and weekend before the Super Bowl, in fact, and I think I'm gonna make a little short of the sausages get stuffed. Maybe I'll call that making Omaha tube steaks. Maybe. I mean, it's not that much different making sausages versus making hot dogs, is it? Not really. Just worse quality ingredients probably going into the hot dogs, the tube steaks. Policy, which customers could have to pay damages of $2,500 for each violation. Yeah, fuck that bullshit. Was supposed to be in effect November 3rd. The report said, weird advertisement. Okay. PayPal's former president, David Marcos, slammed in the policy in a tweet on Saturday, stating the new policy goes against everything I believe in. Okay, well, how did this fucking misinformation get the fuck out here, huh? How did it get here, David Marcos? How did this information get the fuck out here? Who created this rumor, huh? This didn't come from nowhere, did it? There's that many people hating on PayPal that you got people making shit up. This is bullshit. All right, I think you got the gist. I kind of ripped PayPal a new asshole last night because, whatever. I was lit and I was pissed off about situations that, like I said, I don't have 100% of the details on, and I wouldn't share 100% of the details if I had it, but I was pretty darn pissed off because a lot of these channels that are getting attacked, it's like, y'all have helped me, see things in their proper light. And, when I was blue-pilled, there was a very real possibility I could have, decided it wasn't worth it and, just checked out. But now that I'm red pill, now that I'm, kind of a MGTOW confirmed bachelor, I can laugh at Clown World. I can look at it from the outside and laugh at it. And, yeah, I'm not going to self-end. You know, if anyone says I self-ended, it's a lie. It means they didn't like what I had to say and they Clintoned me. That's what it means. So I ain't gonna self-end at this point. So thanks to you guys. You know, I really appreciate Chronic introducing me to the no hymen, no diamond concept, because that's a very Christian ideal, even though I don't know if Chronic's the best example of a good Christian, but that is a very good, you know, a good standard to hold. And you know what? I've since occasionally heard actual, you know, Christians say that standard, actual Christian young men. There was this band that, or group of guys that, or guys and gals that came to our church one day, and there was a young man that mentioned, he didn't say no hymen, no diamond, but he was talking about how when you're penetrating your wife on your wedding night and she's shedding blood or whatever, that's like a sacrifice, it's covenant, you know, that kind of thing. And obviously, if you're marrying a 304, somebody else has already done that shit. So that's not really a covenant, is it? You're kind of actually committing adultery with, according to the Old Testament, somebody else's wife. So, you know, just saying. So, shout out to Undead Chronic. Shout out to Hammerhand with the morals, ethics, values, and principles. That's a good way to live. Monk mode is certainly a way to, you know, completely stay out of trouble. For sure. Not messing with these females at all. I don't know that I'm quite at monk mode, but, you know, I'll probably get there eventually if things don't change. Anyway, and who else? Oh, yeah, Frost, talking about working out and all that stuff. And he's always roasting Clown World, and he's always getting his channel deleted. So, yeah, I really enjoy Frost's content for sure. So, all right, I think that's about all I got to say for right now. I don't see anybody wants to call in, so I think we're going to call it. So, y'all take it easy. Poonity. Peace out.